Yo, what's up? It's your boy Walter Emmanuel Jones, also known as Zach, the original Black Ranger. Hey! Yo, check it out. Just gotta give a shout out to my boy. You know what time it is? It's time for the fan club. Let's go! Hey!
I can't do this on my own, cause you know things ain't always sweet when you out here in these streets. But my morpher, when it morphed, I made a fake.
Could we see the next generation of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers? That is the question we are asking today. Now, in Power Rangers Once and Always, it looks like the original Ranger team never broke up. They got back together and they were the first ones on call when Robo Rita popped up. But as you guys can see, even though they are all aging very well, the Rangers are starting to get older. And the first stepping stone was Min Quan taking over the Yellow Ranger powers. What are the chances that we could see a new gen of MMPR Rangers, almost like some Cobra Kai style, where we have the original team helping out the young team and developing them, mentoring them, and teaching them how to be a Ranger? This would be freaking insane. Now, we have talked about this in the past, about Ranger Academy, the new comic. If they could ever use that concept in real life, well, we did see Adam and Aisha. They have SPA. It looks like an agency. Could they develop an academy to go with it? You know, the SPA Academy. We've got the Space Patrol Alpha, we've got the Space Patrol Academy, and we've got the Space Patrol Agency, right? We have a bunch of things going on, and I would absolutely love to see a new gen of Rangers with the Mighty Morphin powers, but they are being mentored by their parents or, you know, teachers, mentors. I doubt every single one of them has to be a child or has to be a legacy of a past Ranger. But at the same time, it'd be super lit. Or what if, you know, you had like TJ's son, or you had Tanya's son or daughter, or Ashley's son or daughter, like past Rangers bring their kids to the academy, and then they pick each one for the right team, right? And each team could have different powers, just like, you know, the current Power Ranger structure. But now we're kind of giving it to the new generation so they can hold it down, because some of these Rangers are starting to get old. And you would think that these Rangers over time would retire. Once you get to about 50 years old, you're probably closer to retirement than you really think, right? Once you hit 50, you're probably sitting down and passing it on to the young 18, 20-year-old to be a Power Ranger. Even though I think it's really cool that they actually let the Power Rangers continue having the powers even into their 30s, 40s, and 50s. But we all know Power Rangers are for the young kids, right? We always go after those late teens, early 20-year-olds and get them in here so they can have a long career and help as much as possible. So what are the chances that we could sit down a new crew of Rangers, develop them, and turn them into new Power Rangers, but with existing powers? What if there's like a storyline basically that like there are no new powers? We have used up all of the powers of the morphing grid, and whatever we have is what we have. So these are all the powers that you can use to destroy the monsters, but there are no new powers, right? That would be freaking insane. Now, another thing we have to talk about is like, who would you want to see be the mentor, like the number one? Could we see like a Billy? Could we see like an Andros type character, a Leo type character, Carter Grayson? Or could it be like the Pink Lightspeed Rescue Ranger Dana? There's a lot of questions, and I could see a lot of different people being mentors of these teams. But for Mighty Morphin, it would have to be like ASJ, Billy. Like, I wish they could bring the whole original cast back, and instead of Tweet Trang being Trini, we would just have Min in there and she could be an actual Ranger. How lit would it be if the leaders were Zach, Kimberly, Billy and Jason. That would be insane. I can't even lie. And just thinking about these ideas just makes me excited. They did kind of open it up with Once and Always. Now, it doesn't mean that they're going to do it this way. However, the Rangers are getting older, but the band never broke up in the story because they were the first ones on the call when Robo Rita returned. We also have Min, a legacy Ranger, taking over for her mom. So it's shown that we can pass powers down. Now, does that have to be in the same DNA bloodline, or would they pass it down to the Ranger that the morphing grid chooses, right? I think the chances of getting a Once and Always Part 2 are actually higher than you think. Once and Always, when it dropped, was trending. A lot of people were talking about it on social media, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. Also, there were hella YouTube videos about this special. And I know, because I'm the Power Ranger guy. If you search YouTube, you're going to find a Power Ranger video from us. But when you search Once and Always, there are so many awesome YouTubers that are even bigger than this page that are talking about it. And it got me hyped, got me actually really excited because Power Rangers deserves that. There was a time when Power Rangers was the most talked about show for kids. Back in the early 90s, even mid 90s, even the late 90s with In Space and Lost Galaxy. Me and my buddies watched the hell out of that. And there were even girls that watched it and they wanted to be, you know, like Kendricks or wanted to be like Dana. And even though kids still watch Power Rangers these days, they still love it. I think we do need to lock and load back into the new generation, but also bring in that older generation. There's 1,001 ways you can do it. But I absolutely loved Once and Always. I think part 2 would make a lot of sense. And if we went in that direction, could we have some new Rangers, some young new Rangers take over the Mighty Morphin Powers? I think it is a possibility and it makes a lot of sense. Now, what are your guys' thoughts? Let me know in the comments. I just want to take a second to shout out all of the fans. You guys are the real MVPs and the reason why we can continue to make content like this. You guys know I quit my job 2 years ago to talk Power Rangers full time during the week, and then we run a DJ business on the side on the weekends. But this is the main thing, guys. We make Power Ranger videos every day because 1, I just love doing it. 2, we love hyping you guys up. And it's a really fun living, man. I feel like I never work a day in my life because I just come down, make a script, and talk to you guys, listen to the fans, have a great time. So thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you next time. Peace! I want to give a special shout out to the Gold Ranger members, Anime King Nick, Chaos Draco, The Arctic Operator, Thomas Franco, Tim Rage, Dig Wyron, Roderick Hare, Miguel Ortiz, The Voiceless One, Let's Talk Sports, Dead Echo X-Ray, Papillon Oger, Roderick Ham, Jason Mirazes, Austin White, and Willie Maloney. Thank you guys so much for your support, and if you want a video shout out like this one, sign up to be a Gold Ranger member today. Thanks for watching this video. If you like this content, you know what to do. Hit that like, hit that subscribe button, and hit that notification bell. You can also become a member. Please join the fan club support team right now. We have a Blue Ranger power-up and a Gold Ranger power-up. This is an awesome way to talk with the fans, join a fan club official chat group. You can also be featured in our videos. At the end of the videos, I will shout you out. That's if you get the Gold Ranger Power Up membership. Go check it out. Go support the fan club. We love you guys, and thanks for watching. Peace.